Happy rising, happy rising. Come on in the room, come on in the room. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. And today is day 55. We are winning over here. It is our wake up winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we're in our day 55 of 100 days of affirmations. Can I say woo, 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 woo? Can I get a woo, 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 woo? I am drinking my water so I can stay hydrated. I'm eating my fruit so I can have a fruitful day. And I hope that you are doing the same. Now, if you come through later and you watch it on a replay, great. I would like for you to hashtag replay so we can acknowledge you at a later time. We're currently on Twitch TV, YouTube, and about 6 other Facebook channels. So, shout out to everybody that is watching or will watch or will share or will invite. Okay, that's all the stuff I want you to do for me. Okay, okay, okay. So, in the meantime, let me share this out to a few of my favorite groups. And how you doing? Put down your name, your city, your state, your province, your country, wherever you want to put down where you're tuning in from. We would definitely appreciate it. Give me one quick second to get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. So, let's see. What interesting news do I have to tell you? Yesterday was quite amazing, and I'm gonna share with you why and how it was amazing, and then how it triggered another assignment for us. Yeah, us, not just me. This is a us's. This is us's. Yeah, this is what we just doing. Okay, that's why it's so Okay, I'm gonna share that with you first, and then we're gonna just jump in here because you know my saying, we ain't gonna be long. We ain't gonna be long. Y'all come on in here and tell me where y'all tuning in from. Hit that share, like, invite button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And I thank you very much. Okay, I got some great stuff. I got some great stuff. I can't even. I'm trying to find a group I want to share to, but anyway. Who's watching is supposed to be watching, and who's not, they're not supposed to be watching. So later on, as we, hey, Linda Walker from Tampa, Florida. How are you, love? How are you, Queen? I hope you are living your best life right now. So, okay. So first of all, let me tell y'all about a funny story. So yesterday, I had shared with you, I had my two little cupids over, my two little love bugs, my double troubles, my double blessings. I had those two special delights over yesterday, and we ran around all day, did some shopping, and I just love it when they shop because they just go in knowing what they want. I want this toy, blah 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 blah. Blah. So anyway, we did that, but I had shared with you all that during this affirmation season, I set my alarm 7 times to go off. And when it goes off, I say my affirmations. So as we were all together, at one point my son was with us. So when the clock went off, everyone was involved with saying their affirmations. So we took turns. When I tell you that really what's the right word to describe it? It it pulled at my heartstrings because we get it. We get the fact that those spoken words, they really do matter, and the fact that you can do it corporately. I don't know why this. Don't you just say that? Okay. The fact that we can do it corporately at the same time together in unison and like collective efforts, that just really that changes things. That's a game changer right there. So one time the alarm went off and we were in Goodwill. And I just love Goodwill. I'm looking at my good finding I got over here. I got this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well anyway, that's a whole nother story for another day. But anyway, the alarm went off. We were in Goodwill, and I looked at Addie and I said, "You know what time it is?" And she just started. Yep. I am amazing. I am this. I am that. I am that. She was like, I'm a superstar singer. She was just going on and on and on. And this lady that was standing on the side, she just looked. She was like, and I was just like doing my dance with her when she was saying it. Because I ain't afraid of a good time. Don't threaten me with no good time. When the music play, matter of fact, I walked around, Goodwill play their music, which is sometimes lovely. Sometimes I go tone deaf to it. So I had my phone in my pocket and I wanted to play me some Michael Jackson. So I was playing Michael Jackson in my pocket. The best of Michael Jackson was played as I was shopping. And the lady would walk up to me. She's like, you the one playing that music? She's like, oh my goodness. Oh yes. Because I just do my own thing. I live in this world, but I am not of this world. So when it went off, they were like, and Messiah, he was into it, but Messiah, I can't understand what Messiah be saying, y'all. Y'all gonna have to give me some few more months to understand what my baby boy be saying. But she was saying it because Addison is quite she's out there. She don't let him hold her back. So she was like, yes, and she's a sparkly queen. She just started saying all kind of stuff. And the lady was like, I love that. I love that. So I said, yeah, this is what we do. This is who we are. We are the affirmation family. We are the affirmative family. So I just want to say, give yourself a clap on the back if you are in the affirmation season journey with us. And if you're not and you want to be, you can start right now today. If this is your first time hearing about it, you could be like, I'm starting right now. Yes, start right now. Please invite, like, and share. So this is to my point. My point is this: for my parents, for my grandparents, for my great grandparents, do this for your children. Okay. I've done this for my children, and this is why they are operating in the space that they do. Sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's but as far as the spoken word, they know that the spoken word had power. So let me just share with you my son. When my son was very small, almost born, my grandfather called him the great one. So that has stuck with him, although he don't always do great things, but he really identifies with that in a kind of, yeah, I don't care what y'all talking about. I know who I am. So as he was doing the affirmations with us, he would say, well, I am the great one. Enough said, enough done. Close the chapter. It's over with. But we had such a ball with it, and the fact that we share that light with the world, because as we travel in different stores and just in the parking lot or whatever, if the bell went off, we were speaking aloud because we gave ourselves permission to do that. Today's topic is get what you demand. Y'all hear that? Get what you demand. What? Hashtag affirmation power. Please hashtag affirmation power. This is the Wake Up Winning Group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And if you are an entrepreneur, say, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. If you're aspiring to become an entrepreneur, say, hey, I'm aspiring to become an entrepreneur. If you support other entrepreneurs, say, I am a supporter of entrepreneurs, because I really feel like all together we make a big difference. This world needs entrepreneurs. Yes, yes, yes. My Facebook user, I cannot see your name, so if you can't give yourself give Facebook permission to show your name, that will be great. But I love what you're saying. Words have power. The power of life and death are definitely in the tongue, says the word of God. But we don't really follow that word of God because too many of us are walking around here with those pole mouth words coming out of our mouth, talking about things that we can't do, shouldn't do. I did that, it didn't work, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. And the fact that we use so much caution in our activity, we're always afraid to do something because we're wondering, I don't know what happened. I might go for it. Drink some water. I need some. So I've said this several times, and this is definitely something that I live by and support. I believe that we don't just get what we desire. Matter of fact, we probably never get what we desire, but we definitely will get what we demand. And there is a difference. So in this post from yesterday, and I just love the way God gives me lessons, because it allows me to sit in the lesson. And sometimes, that lesson comes like that, and then sometimes it comes in layers, but it's always a message to myself and to those that I am connected with. So I just love the fact that as we come together, we grow. I say this: Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, all these social media platforms are just platforms to connect to other people. And once you make those once you start connecting, then you realize how to take that relationship from online to offline. You learn how to nurture that relationship and grow that relationship, and let it be what it is. Because sometimes, that relationship it may be just for collaboration businesses, or it may be more. It may be a new sister friend that you found, or a new, bro friend that you found, or whatever, but you will see what that is, and you will know what that looks like for you. So anyway, I don't know where that came from, but I had to say it. So maybe it was for the person way, way, way in the back. I don't know. So I wrote this down yesterday, and it says, well, today we're going to talk about what desires versus demands. It's not pretty, but it's necessary to understand the difference, and how and to have affirmative strategies in place in order to win. We are not winning by accident, y'all. We are not winning by accident. We are winning by design. So we have to design that lifestyle that we want. And the way that we design it best is first to get our mind right. If we don't have our mind right, we're not going to design anything. Happy Sunday to y'all. So gotta wait for the lag time of internet connections. Shout out to better internet connections. Okay. Are y'all hearing me okay? Are y'all hearing me okay? Thumbs up if you're hearing me okay. So I had made this wrote this painting, and it said that, we get what we demand. So I want to share with you first the definitions. A short definition of demand is to ask authoritatively. That's a demand, to ask authoritatively. So think about that as you're saying your affirmations. Now, a desire is wanting or a wish for something to happen. Two totally different things. You can have a desire, but if you don't put a demand, if you don't couple that with a demand, it's not going anywhere. It's like desiring to be, 20 pounds lighter, and then you don't do anything but desire that. Like what do you think is going to happen? You have to put a demand behind that and then start acting accordingly. True. You must do that, because if not, it's not going to happen. Okay. So we get desire versus demand. There is a difference. So as you think about life and what you say, I desire for this, I desire for that, oh, I desire a new job or a new business opportunity, but yet you don't seek them. You don't go out and ask. You don't go up and say, listen, you need me here. And these are the gifts, talents, and skills that I can bring. You don't do that. You casually sit back and you shrink behind that desire. But you don't realize that you have to make a demand on that thing. You get it? Say, I got it. I know you got it. hmm So, we've been enjoying our journey of affirmations in a way. I can only speak for myself. I've been enjoying my journey in this affirmation season in a way like no other, because every time I get an impulse to act on it or improve upon it, I do it right then and there. Right then and there. If it's like, let me reach out here, call somebody, spread some light, boom, I'm doing it. I'm not waiting on it. I'm not doing anything. And one of the reason being is because life is too short. And you see, um, I don't get into daily politics, or I don't get into daily news. Why? Because that's somebody else's lane. Somebody else is covering it. But we all know that this life is short. Sometimes it becomes shorter for people. And if you don't start operating out of that spirit of I need it right now, you're gonna run out of time. Just gonna tell you, quite honestly, you're gonna run out of time. And we don't have time to run out of time. We have time to take action, and that action needs to be right now. This is the right now time. Somebody say right now. This is the right now time. So as you think about today, and if you haven't been doing so, and I'm still going to keep encouraging you to set your alarm. Now, my alarm goes off 7 times a day. Mhm. 7 times a day, I'm stopped dropping and saying affirmations. I don't care what I'm doing. I could be riding in my car. I could be standing up in the parking lot. I could be on the phone call. If I'm on the phone call, I say, let's say there something right quick. And I just do it. And I just do it. It's not no set amount of time. It could be just one affirmation over and over and over and over again. Or it could be 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 affirmations. That's your business. I'm not trying to get in your business like that. That's up to you to decide. But I do want to be a guide for you if you need me, if you want me to be. And if not, that's cool too. That's cool too, because you're not stopping nothing from going down over here. It's going down. And I'm taking all the people that I love with me. And that's the beautiful part about it is I'm speaking to my mothers, my grandmothers, and my great grandmothers now, and also my fathers. Don't forget my fathers. My fathers, because you have an impact too. My fathers, my grandfathers, and my great grandfathers. If we don't grab our little ones, wrap this love around them, wrap these affirmations around them, then they'll be on these roads of indecisiveness when they get older, and they don't have to go down that path. They don't. We could set a tone for a different walk for them. And that is just to let them know instinctively who they are, so then they act accordingly at all times. So when they come up against the opposition of someone else telling them that they less than, greater than, they'll be like, oh, no, 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 not me, not me. I'm the great one. No, 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 not me. I am enough. No, not me. I do set boundaries. I am boundaries. I am energy. I am raised vibrations. Like, you have to decide that as you live your life daily. The the things that people try to feed us mentally, are up to us to say reject it and say no, not today, not me. That's not for me. Um, because somebody can tell you what you are, and if you believe it, then you'll act accordingly. But you like, mm-mm, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. So I want to share some strong affirmations with you today. Now, I thought about this. I thought about my people that's desiring to become authors, and I run into so many, and that's why this touched me. So You could replace this with anything. And I almost left it blank. Like, I am an excellent, and then you fill in the blank. Whatever it is that strong desire that you want to turn into a demand on your life, you know, whatever that is. You could say, I am an excellent in whatever that is. Put that there. But I'm gonna take you down a series of affirmations, and I want you to write down your affirmations, and feel free to drop your own affirmations in the comment. This is not a me show. This is a we show. We show up together, we win together. So if you're ready, say I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm everything. I'm the audience and the auditor. I crack myself up, but first let me take me a sip of water. Please invite, like, and share. So, I am an excellent writer. That could be anything that you want it to be. It could be, I am an excellent baker. I am an excellent seamstress. I am an excellent mechanic. I am an excellent speaker. You say you're excellent, but you got to say excellent. Why? Because you don't have anything less than that to say. I am an excellent writer. Many people will resonate with my unique perspective. The world needs my book. Many people will resonate with my unique perspective. The world needs my book. It's for my writers, my wannabe writers. Many people will resonate with my perspective. The world needs my book. Affirmation 3. I can write a book. I can write a book. I've ran across so many individuals that has told me that I want to write a book. I can't. I just don't think I can. I have a book written. I just never finished it. I did this, and then they say and that but cancels out everything before it. I'm like, what? I'm like, I've been writing this book for 5 years. I have a book written. Okay. Okay. So let's move that out the way. Let's move that out the way and say, I can write a book. Next affirmation, I am consistently generating new and brilliant ideals. I am consistently generating new and brilliant ideals. When you wake up in the morning, you got that first thought, write it down. When you go to bed and you pray to God and you say, God, tonight give me great vision, clarity, new direction. And then you wake up out of your slumber or your sleep, write it down. Don't stay asleep. Get up, ask, get up, and write it down. Don't let it just float away from you onto the next person. Okay? I'm going to say that again. I am constantly generating new and brilliant ideals. Next affirmation is, I give myself permission to choose myself by self publishing my new book. How about that? See, a lot of people say you don't need a publishing house to tap you on the shoulder and tell you your book is worthy. That's up to you, Spirit and the Creator, and your ancestors to determine. Nobody else. So give yourself permission to become self-published, if that's your desire, and you're going to turn that desire into what? A demand. Hold on one second. I got something else for you. As you say your affirmations, this is another thing. When you say your affirmations, make sure that you're in the right place in your heart of of knowing that this is what it is. These affirmations are on their way to manifesting. They can't do anything else but manifest because I am demanding that they manifest. I am acting accordingly. I am swimming in the possibilities that I can't do anything but win. You know, this is what you have to say. This is what you have to believe. I allow myself to make mistakes that help me grow. I allow myself to make mistakes that help me grow. And when I think about saying that affirmation, you know, so many times we don't do a certain thing because we done that and we say, like, I can't do that no more. No, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes you done it the first time and it just was not complete. So now you know more. Now you can do more. Now you can move a little to the left or move a little bit to the right, you know, push it a little bit up or pull it a little bit back. You can figure this out. You don't have to abandon your whole desire. You can just demand that you get the right tools. We're talking about demand versus desire. Does this make sense? If it does for somebody, please say true, true. I accept myself with love. Out of all the things that you do in your life, my desire is that you accept yourself with love. For all of those bad decisions that you may have made, for all of those wrong turns that you may have taken, it's okay. In the words of Sandy Rogers, it's all good all the time. Because if you wouldn't have taken those paths, you wouldn't be where you are today. And if today is a day to change where you are right now, then kings and queens, let's just make those changes. Um, make those changes now because this is now season. This is affirmation season. This is time to win season. This is time to remember who you are season. If you push through that birth canal, it was necessary for your arrival. It's imperative that you live your best life right now. Don't compare yourself to anybody because nobody is as unique as you. You not in a race with no one. You're just in a race with yourself. And that's it. That's good enough. That is good enough. I am enough. And that is good enough. Write that down. I am enough. And that is good enough. Okay. So, as you go on to prepare yourself for a great day, please like, invite, and share. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please say it did, it does, and it do. Okay. Make it do what it do. We are going to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Birds are already singing, playing outside. The moon is still out shining bright, and so are you too. It is daylight savings time. So, be great today as always. And if I could sing you a song, I would, but I'm not a singer, and that's okay. But I do crack myself up. I love you, love you, love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Remember, this was day 55. So tomorrow is day 56. We're on our way. And if you've been rocking out the whole time, woo, woo, woo. And if not, that's okay. Woo, woo, woo. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And please bring back a guest the next time. You will see me live tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So until we meet again, I love you, love you, love you. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace, love, and light. Mwah. Bye for now.